Good morning everyone. Today we are going to solve problems on Fourier series, that is obtain the Fourier series for the function f of x equal to minus pi in the interval minus pi to 0, x in the interval 0 to pi. Hence deduce that the sum of the reciprocal squares of the odd integers is equal to pi square divided by 8. Now, before solving the problem, first we have to check the limit. Observe here function f of x is divided into sub function in the interval minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. So, f of x is defined in minus pi to pi. Less than sign is there, so equal sign is not there, so it is open interval minus pi to pi. Check the period. Here we are having period is 2 pi, a comma b minus a, that is 2 pi, it is full range. Full range means we have to use Fourier series formula as f of x equal to a naught divided by 2 plus summation a n cos nx plus summation b n sin nx. Then we have to write the formula of a naught as 1 by pi integral from minus pi to pi f of x dx. 1 by pi, minus pi to pi we cannot take directly because minus pi to pi can be split as minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. So minus pi to 0 plus 0 to pi. In this interval we are having f of x is minus pi, and in the interval 0 to pi we are having the function is x. Now integrate this. Minus pi is constant, integration of 1 is x. Again integration of x square divided by 2. Here we are having the different limits. Substitute. Minus pi is constant, take outside. We have to substitute the limit for x, that is upper limit 0 minus lower limit x is minus pi plus 1 by 2 into upper limit pi square minus lower limit 0. 1 by pi into minus plus 0 plus pi into minus pi is minus pi square, again half pi square. We are having the same function with minus 1 time plus half time. So when we simplify this, when we take LCM and simplify, we will get minus half. We are having minus pi square divided by 2 pi. Pi get cancelled, therefore a naught equal to minus pi divided by 2. Next we have to find an, that is 1 by pi integral from minus pi to pi f of x cos nx dx. So here also minus pi to pi can be written as minus pi to 0 plus 0 to pi. Function in the interval minus pi, and here function is x. Minus pi is constant, only one function we are having here. What is the integration of cos nx? Cos nx is sin nx divided by n plus x into cos nx. We are having two functions. Take polynomial as the first function, trigonometric as the second function. That is, first function x, integration of cos is sin nx by n, minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of sin is minus cos nx by n square. Differentiation of 1 is 0, we have to stop here. That is 1 by pi. Before that, don't substitute the limits for all the terms. First simplify before substituting the limit. Here observe the limit is 0, pi and minus pi. We know that sin 0 is 0, sin of any pi is also 0. Therefore, we can cancel this sin function. Here also sin is there. Write the remaining term, only one term is there. Minus into minus plus 1 by n square into cos nx 0 to pi. That is 1 by pi n square into cos n pi minus x is 0 means that is cos 0. 1 by pi n square into what is the value of cos n pi? Cos n pi is minus 1 power n. Cos 0 is minus 1. Here I am taking minus outside. If we take minus outside, we can write this as 1 minus of minus 1 power n. This is an value. Next, bn, that is 1 by pi minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. That is 1 by pi integral from minus pi to 0, function is minus pi, here function is x. Integration of sin is minus cos nx by n. Here x into sin nx, that is x into integration of sin is minus cos nx by n, minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of cos is sin nx by n. Already minus is there, that's why we have written this minus. Before substituting the limit, simplify. Here only one term we are having sin, that is sin nx by n square. So that term becomes 0. Write the remaining term, substitute x is 0, cos 0, minus pi cos of n minus pi, minus cos n pi. Here plus into minus minus, minus substitute x is 0, cos 0. Here cos of minus theta is cos theta. So it becomes cos n pi. Value of this one is 1. Minus 1 power n. This is also minus 1 power n. Outside 1 by pi is there. Multiply pi by pi n minus pi by pi into minus 1 power n by pi n minus pi into minus 1 power by pi n. Then pi get cancel 1 by n minus minus 1 power by n minus minus 1 power n by n. Same function we are having here 2 times we can write. 2 times of minus 1 power n, we have taken 1 by n outside. So 1 minus 2 times of minus 1 power n. After finding this, we have to substitute in f of x, that is f of x equal to minus pi by 4 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity a n value is this one into cos nx plus summation bn into sin nx. Next we have to find the deduction. So in this deduction, to get the series pi square by 8, so I am taking point x equal to 0. Here x equal to 0 means we are having the function minus pi in the interval minus pi less than x less than 0 and x in the interval 0 less than x less than pi. So less than 0 means 0 does not in the limit. Here also 0 does not belong to this limit. So here x equal to 0, which is a discontinuous point because it is out of the range. It is discontinuous point. Also it is a midpoint because minus pi to pi, we are having the limit is minus pi to pi, 0 is here, but 0 does not belong to interval. So here 0 is a discontinuous point, it is a middle point. When the discontinuous point is middle point, so to find the new function, we use the formula f of x equal to f of x minus plus f of x plus divided by 2. We use this formula to find the new function for discontinuous middle point. Now we are taking x is 0, so it becomes f of 0 minus plus f of 0 plus divided by 2. Here what is f of x minus? F of x minus means in x axis this is positive side and this is negative side. X minus means negative side. In the negative side 0, from 0 to negative side we are having function is minus pi. In the positive side what we are having function 0 to pi means we are having the function is x, that is equal to. Here we have to substitute in the place of x 0. Here x is not there, minus pi only, f of 0 plus this function is x, but x value is 0 divided by 2. Therefore we can write f of x is minus pi divided by 2. Now we have to substitute in the required series f of 0, that is equal to f of 0 equal to, we have to write the function, that is minus pi by 4 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity. We are having minus 1 by pi n square into 1 minus minus 1 power n into cos nx plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity. We are having 1 by n into 1 minus 2 into minus 1 power n into sin nx. This is the series. In this series you have to substitute x is 0. X is 0 means we got minus pi by 2. Take this minus pi by 4 to LHS part, that is plus pi by 4 equal to minus, take constant outside, summation n equal to 1 to infinity 1 minus minus 1 power n divided by n square cos 0. What is cos 0 value? 1. Sin 0 is 0. So this term becomes 0. After this, simplify this. When we take LCM 4, after simplifying this, minus half plus 1 by 4 is minus 1 by 4. That is equal to minus 1 by pi. We have to find the value of 1 minus minus 1 power n. So in one side we have to find that is 1 minus minus 1 power n. 1 minus minus 1 power n equal to, here we have to substitute. Put n equal to 1. N equal to 1 means what we get? 1 minus minus 1. What is 1 minus of minus 1? That is 2. Put n equal to 3. Minus 1 power 3 is minus. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. Put n equal to 2. That is 1 minus 1 is 0. So 2 for n is odd and 0 for n is even. 2 for n is odd and 0 for n is even. Therefore, we write this as summation n equal to, only for odd integers we are having 2. We don't want this 0. That is n equal to 1, 3, 5 dot 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 up to infinity and 2 divided by n square. Now cancel this. So now multiply by pi both the sides. When we multiply by pi both the sides, pi into pi is pi square divided by 4. That is equal to 2 into, expand this, 1 by 1 square. Next put n equal to 3, 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square plus so on. Now divided by 2, that is pi square by 8 equal to 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square plus so on. This is the required series. Thank you.